You know, there's an excellent possibility of electrocution.
Well, you got the mic.
Yes, I know. I do have the microphone on.
I say he goes for a couple of laps. Let's light him up!
Light him up? Is that what you said? I think I'm going to go up to the cabana now, if you don't mind.
Go ahead. Boy, we know how to live out here in California, Dave.
Michael Keaton, ladies and gentlemen. Just exactly how long were you in the pool?
What time did you start taping? Well, I was here for the rehearsal in the afternoon. Just make sure I got it right.
You've been back there the entire time.
Yeah.
Now I have to do this again. I did this last night, and it just...
See, it's hard now. It's hard.
Slash, would you like to take a dip?
It's hard to have a serious conversation when you're like...
Yeah, I know. You know, it just used to be a patio, and then we had a contractor come out, and for about 40 grand, he put in a pool.
I'd like to say something. You know, by law, you're supposed to have a cyclone fence around that, because you got other people, you know, you got other people from other shows coming in, and they trip and fall. And
Bob Barker was in here this morning. How you doing?
I'm good. I was thinking, what do we talk about now? Here's what you don't talk about. You don't say, you know, the proliferation of nuclear arms right now has just gotten out of hand.
Do you have a pool of your own? Big star like you?
Yeah, props.
That's slick.
You bet, babe. Now, well, let's hope the bit works, because I'm out here and I'm really cold. And I got to sit here and do the rest of the show. And now I really have to go to the bathroom, because I've been in there about 20 minutes. But I don't want to get into a Madonna
I can't believe you've been in the pool for 20 minutes and still really have to go to the bathroom.
All the more reason for that cyclone fence, I figure.
Yeah.
Keep that element out, I say.
How you been?
I've been very good. I've been very good. It's great to be here. It really is. It's the funniest show going, and I feel like one of the funniest people going and one of the biggest jerks going. You know, I was wondering, actually, to reach one-name status, which, by the way, you're rapidly approaching.
Oh, you think so?
People call you Dave. Dave, you doing Dave? You on Dave this week? You know, this is the way to do it. Start right off with Slash.
Yeah.
Just go. Just start it with that. But I have one of those names that would never work. With one
Michael?
No, Mike.
Mike. Oh, Mike, sure.
Yeah.
That would
Vegas on a marquee?
Yeah.
Mike?
Yeah.
I don't think
I'd pay top dollar to see that.
You would?
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Describe for us a little bit of your life here. Do you take advantage of the beach? Do you go to the mountains? Do you go to both? Do you do you surf? Do you do any of that?
In the morning, I start off with a Jesuit prayer that I'm going to stay at seminary right now. No, I do. You know, I live near the beach, and I know you used to live near the beach. And I'm just not a beach guy. I've never been comfortable on the beach. I've never felt like I trust what's underneath the water. I felt safe there, except for, of course, a few things I found. Wait, you know, I found some. There. Found some stuff laying back there. Pencil.
Oh, pencil, sure. It's been full of pencils.
This might have been Billy's.
Oh, yeah.
Billy Crystal.
Billy left his socks here.
Battery.
There you go!
Battery.
Oh, batteries, yeah.
And,
yeah.
Streisand tickets! Holy! There's Streisand tickets! Let's go! What the hell? I'm sorry, I lost my mind. So I see a shrink at about 9:30.
Yeah.
No, my day these days is busy, you know, coaching my Little League team. And,
how's that going?
Getting ready to do a movie.
Plays on your team?
Yeah. He's smoking the ball. He's batting like 500.
What position do you play?
He plays first and center field, and he's starting to pitch a little. Did you see the other day, speaking of baseball, the shot Greg Maddux took off?
Took right off the face, yeah. Ooh, busted his lip, thank God. That was, I believe, all the damage it was.
Well, there was also, I mean, I can say this because he's okay, but there was actually a shot of him the other day on ESPN, and they had the like a cartoon perfect imprint of a ball on the, like the strings.
Oh,
the strings
man.
actually,
Stitching,
yeah. You know, now that's the one where you don't say shake it off.
No.
You don't say shake that one off. I think you start with you okay, Greg.
Yeah.
You know, so shake it off, Greg. Come on, back in the game. Because that's a tough one to take. But he took one for the team.
Yeah. And how's the team doing
Well, you know, I'd like to say I was on another show where I was ridiculed because I got off to a slow start, and I know you'd never do that to me. I know you'd support me because you understand the sport.
Right, sure.
And you'd back me.
It's a long season.
It's a long season.
Doesn't make any difference if you get off to a slow start.
We're playing great. They're playing great. They're good.
Are you good with kids? Are you a
I
good
am.
teacher? You have to be very patient.
I'm very patient, and we have a good team. These guys are good. They try hard, and they're good. I'm being careful not to hurt anyone, everyone's feelings, but it's fun.
Good.
I do. I love it. I love doing it. It's a lot of fun.
All right.
I'm gonna have a cocktail.
Yeah, help yourself.
Thank you.
We have to do a commercial, and we'll kind of we'll towel off Mr. Keaton, and we'll continue.
Staying like this.
We'll continue visiting with him right after this, folks. You want to tell it?
I don't tell that one.
Hey, look who's here. Michael Keaton putting on his pants. Angela Lansbury. I hope Angela Lansbury comes up out of the pool. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
She was back there with me.
And also Slash. Now, you
I have
and
nothing to promote, by the way.
That's all right. I have a little
I'm here
agenda of
cooking
my
your
own.
cow.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I have a little videotape. Remember the show we did here at CBS, not in this building, but across the way?
Yeah.
1978, I believe.
Waltons, I think we're in the
No,
Waltons.
it was you, it was me. Well, first of all, it was Mary Tyler Moore.
It was her primarily.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the show was called
We
Mary.
were just punks. We were just tough guys, just
holding our breath
weasels,
the whole time.
hanging on for dear life. And we got to be on the show with Mary Tyler Moore.
Who was a very nice lady, by the way.
Yeah, she's terrific. She's great. She's just the best. And
Mary, come on out. By the way, can I show something out? It's unbelievable. You see, way out there in the point.
Yeah.
That's my place.
Wow,
right
that's
out
nice.
there. Right there.
He had a place in San Pedro. I didn't realize that.
I
That's
did.
nice.
Well, you know, you want to be near that shipping port.
And one summer, in 1978, we did this show, this variety show, which was on CBS for, I guess, lasted the summer in one form or another.
Yeah.
Or no, lasted 3 or 4 months after the summer, yeah.
Right.
And you and I were on it, and we have some videotape of you and I. And I'm only going to show this to you.
Why?
Because I think you'll get a kick out of it. I look like...
Not to embarrass me, sir.
No. You won't be embarrassed.
Because the pool thing, I think, took care of that.
You've paid your dues for a couple of years.
All right, good.
But you look like you couldn't be a cuter kid, which is what you are. And I just look like a guy who ought to be raking leaves at a state hospital.
Which I think you did for a while.
Oh, yeah. I've done a little of that. All right, here it is. This is Mary Tyler Moore, Dick Shawn, Jim Hampton,
Do you remember how
Lucy
Dick Shawn
Kurtz,
fell through
Judy
the
Kahn.
window?
Yeah, oh, and it's funny, if you watch the... Let's take a look at this. Here it goes, 1978. Roll it, Hal.
Calisthenics.
Look at this guy.
Everybody stand on your nice hair. Here we go.
Look at what you look like you're
Wait, is
16.
there an event called standing on your hands?
No.
Then let's not do that.
First round we tangle with one day at a time.
You're gonna spike Mackenzie Phillips.
Hey, am I the only one standing on my hands?
No, we're all on our hands.
Okay.
No. Oh, my.
You're actually sporting a cap.
Yeah.
You had a cap.
Well, how about that hair, though? That was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. Well,
It's hard to believe that show wasn't a huge hit, isn't it? With
Oh, yeah.
guys like me
Because
on
that
it.
right there was really funny.
Yeah, but it was great fun. What a lovely time that was.
By the way, I stood on my hands there. There's a... Look at that cap. It's actually resting on your hair. It's not even down over your head. It's sitting right up there at the top of your head.
Dave, the recreation yard needs raking. Okay, I'll get it.
After that, hose down the bathroom, would you?
Oh, man. You doing any fishing now? You got time to go fishing?
I haven't. I've been working a lot. And, you know, I really love... I've fly fished for a long time.
You're one of these serious fly
Yes,
fishers.
I am.
Yeah.
A little too serious, as is your friend Tom Brokaw.
Oh, Tom loves it.
Yeah.
Have you ever gone fishing with Tom?
I've been on his place, but I've never fished with him.
Yeah.
Snuck on his place.
He goes up into, is it Montana or Wyoming?
Yeah, Montana.
Yeah, and I've heard when Tom goes up there, the real cowboys of the area tease him and make fun of him.
Spit on him.
Yeah.
They rough him up a little. You know what they do, which is really cruel? They tousle his hair. Hey, Tommy! Just to bug him. Just not fair. Man, give him some respect. If it was Walter Cronkite, he would not
No,
take
it would have never happened.
Don't touch my head.
Or Richard Nixon, I guess.
Yeah. But yeah, and I've mentioned this before, a couple of years ago, you and I guess your brother were on some exotic fishing trip in the southern part of Argentina.
Patagonia.
I saw it on, Patagonia on ESPN. That must have been great fun.
No, wait a minute. This show comes on like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Good good life, huh, babe?
Well, you're exactly right.
They're probably advertising bass boats and stuff like that, which are actually pretty nice boats. Yeah, we were in Patagonia, and it was a free trip for my brother, and Patagonia's beautiful. It's actually like the West was in America in the 30s and 40s. It's beautiful, wide open place, and we just went down, took the gig, and went down and fished, and thinking no one would ever see it. But it was a lot of fun. I was fishing. Now, if you know geography, Patagonia.
Oh, I do. I know geography.
I know you do.
Test me.
That's
State
all right.
capitals. Let's go.
All right. North Dakota.
Pierre.
Very good. South Carolina.
Also Pierre.
Right.
It's a very
Right. Little known fact.
Yes, it is
That's a trick question.
bi-municipality there,
right.
and they've figured
Right.
out.
Now, Florida.
I know this one.
Pierre
Gainesville.
City.
Pierre City.
It's like the Kansas City thing. It's like Kansas City, Missouri. Well, anyway.
Jacksonville, Tallahassee.
Yeah.
What is the capital?
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alex.
Boy, Paul was anxious to let that know. And he's Canadian, and he knew.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's
See
very
that?
good. So anyway, you're down there in the remote part of the Patagonian
Way down
region.
there,
Yeah.
because the next step is South Pole. The next step, I'm sure you have to get in a car and get there, or a boat.
Rental car to the South Pole.
Right. So you're way, way down
Yeah.
there, thinking I'm in the tip of the earth here, and I was out fishing. I found a nice bend in the river, and I went through some brush to get up there, and I thought, this is it. This is about as remote as you get. This is true. And I was fishing and casting, and you get real kind of lost, you know, and I'm casting up under this kind of, at the end of a pool, and I think I hear something behind me, and I've been out there about half hour, 40 minutes, and I turn around, and there's about 15 kids on the bank that somehow got wind that I was there, or just got wind of me. I don't think got wind that I was there. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Either way.
You know, it's that chlorine.
Yeah. Either way, the word went out.
And Beetlejuice! And that's what they said.
They were actually screaming Beetlejuice?
I turned around, and the kid said, "Are you Beetlejuice?" I mean, if you knew where it was on the earth, you'd say, "There's no way on earth anyone knows who I am down here. Are you Michael Keaton? Are you Beetlejuice?"
Yeah.
I said, "Yeah." And then he said, "What did that picture finally do worldwide?" Which I thought was savvy.
Yeah, it is. A very heady thing to have said down there.
Right it is.
Michael, I appreciate you coming on, and of course, the paper.
Do you appreciate the pool?
Yeah, oh, everything. Everything you've done is a great favor to us. And
I got some forehead, man. I got a lot of forehead.
and the paper is still out and doing great business.
Yeah.
And you have some time off, and then.
Can I say something? When you're down here, it's showing right up the street. We could go catch.
All right, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Absolutely, we'll
All
do
right.
it. And would you
Thanks,
like to
man.
get back in the pool?
No.
Yeah. All right. We'll be right back, folks. Thank you very much, Michael.